Hey, good morning. The folks over at Snake River Farms have sent me a ham, and they are looking for me to give them an honest review of their ham. So, some of you guys are probably familiar with Snake River Farms, probably thinking they make beef, or they grow beef. They don't really make it because cows make beef. Anyway, they've sent me this ham, and we're going to cook 2 dishes today. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put links up or times up here to tell you the points to step forward. If you already know how good their hams are and you don't really need to hear all that part, and then you can step forward to the part where we start cooking the 2 recipes. What I'm going to be making for you today is I'm going to be making ham and eggs. Awesome breakfast, good stuff. I am also going to be making a ham fried rice. Hey, I do a lot of Asian cooking, so hey, ham fried rice, it works, right? Anyway, let's get talking about their ham. This gorgeous ham that Snake River Farms sent me is from a breed of pig known as Kurobuta. That breed of pig is known for producing quality pork, and Snake River Farms does a really good job of smoking their hams. These hams arrive in a box, and inside that box is a styrofoam cooler that is reusable for other things, so it's not a one-time thing. Don't throw that away. Use it for other things. Then when you open the cooler up, inside you'll see a frozen ham. Now, depending on the time of year and everything, yours may not be frozen, but this arrived absolutely rock hard frozen. And because inside that styrofoam cooler is some dry ice to help keep everything cold. And you can get different shipping methods. In the summer, you may want to use a more rapid shipping. But anyway, this thing arrived absolutely frozen. It took 2 days to defrost. So anyway, here's our ham. Here it is, and we're getting ready to slice it. Now, like I said, I'm going to make 2 dishes today. I'm going to do a fried rice. Now, this end cut right here is going to go in my fried rice. Look at that ham. Look at that. Now, this ham, by industry terms, is what they call ready to eat. That is pretty simple. It means this ham is ready to eat right now. And let's see how it is right here. It's got a mild smoke. It's not salty. This is more of a city ham, not a country ham. I can't stop eating that. But if I'm going to get this video done, I got to do that, don't I? But just look at that ham. Anyway, let's make some nice thick steaks, because I'm doing ham and eggs right now. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Would help if I made an even cut, wouldn't it? Look at that. Alright. Anyway, that's our ham that we're going to use for our steaks, and we're going to get to cooking. Okay, my oil is getting hot. I can tell that because it's starting to pull away from the edges a little bit. So we're going to give this a quick little swirl. And we're going to take and we're going to put our ham slices in this oil, and we're going to give them a little sear on each side. Okay, so we're getting some good color on this ham. And like I said, it's already cooked, so all we're really doing is just putting some color on it. A little caramelization, make it really good. Now I'm going to turn this burner down for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these ham steaks out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this oil off into a bowl. I'm going to save it for later. But I'm going to pour most of it off, and then we'll get to making our sauce. Okay, turn my heater. I'm going to turn my burner back up, and now what we're going to do, we're going to deglaze this with some apple juice. This is real 100% apple juice. It's got, the only ingredient is apple. Anyway, we're going to let this deglaze the pan. All these nice little bits in here. There we go. Oh yeah. Now, I've got 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now this is 100% maple syrup. It's not maple flavored syrup. It's the real thing. Got 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Get in there. Guess I should have used a spoon. There we go. Give us a little mix. Let it start whipping in. We're going to put a couple grinds of fresh black pepper. Okay, all of our mustard has, all the little mustard bits have kind of gone in there. What we're going to do now, we're going to turn the heat down just a little bit, and we're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter. This is plain old unsalted butter. We're going to mix this in. Alright, hash browns. Yep. Got some shredded potatoes here. And we're going to put just a little bit of oil right there on them. There we go. We got to get the oil actually flowing. This is going to help make them crispy. There we go. Now we're going to do some eggs in here. Like that. Like that. We're going to put just a touch of oil in each one of these. There we go. Now we're going to put 1 egg in each. There we go. Alright, so my hash browns definitely did crisp up. Probably a little too crispy. My eggs look just the way I want them. There we go. Now we're going to put a little bit of this sauce on this ham. There we go. Okay, so how's this taste after it's been cooked? Let me taste just the ham first. The cooking really brings out that smoked flavor as a background note. I mean, I want to try some of this with this sauce. Now don't forget, stick around. Get that stir fried coming up. We're gonna do some fried rice. Yeah. This ham with that sauce, just incredible, man. Okay, we're gonna do our ham fried rice. Of course, the first thing I'm gonna need for making fried rice, I'm gonna need some rice. I've got some leftover rice from a Chinese buffet, one of the little pint containers. It winds up being about 2 cups. Let it sit overnight, kind of dries out the edges of it. You don't have to let it go all night. Just give it a couple hours in the fridge. It'll kind of dry out. Because when rice is first made, it's real starchy on the outside, and it'll just kind of stick together, and it won't really do very good. My wok's heating up. We're not quite hot yet, but we're getting pretty close. I'm going to use some of this oil that's left over from whenever I made the ham. Remember I saved that oil? I'm going to put about a tablespoon or so of that in there. And then we're going to swirl that around. We're going to let that heat. It looks like it's hot and it's ready. I've got 1 egg that I've whipped up. I'm just going to scramble this real quick. There we go. Now we're going to take this out, set it to the side. Put just a touch bit more oil in there. Now we're going to start putting our aromatics in here. I've got half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of garlic. I've got about 2 tablespoons of red bell pepper, and I've got I got 3 tablespoons of the white part of green onion. Alright. That will all be flavored up pretty good. I'm going to put our rice in here. Now this is pretty simple fried rice. Oh, forgot my ham. How can I have ham fried rice without ham? Got half a cup of the ham that we diced up. Okay, so we're about 3 minutes into cooking our rice. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flavor this. I'm going to put in half a tablespoon of soy sauce. If you like it salted, you can put more. Remember, the ham's already in there, and the ham has a little bit of salt. I'm going to put some toasted sesame oil. I'm doing half a teaspoon of that. Oh man, it smells good. Sesame oil, garlic. Now we're going to throw our green onion in. Yep. Take our egg. Oops. I'd say that's ready. I'm going to plate this up. So, how does it taste? That's really good. You can hints of the ginger, hints of garlic, green onion. The ham is definitely there. I don't think it needs any more salt. Some people will want it more salty, but I think it's got plenty between the little bit of salt from the ham and the soy sauce. I think it's dead on. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it.